is a Fox 17 winter weather alert.
Well, of course, a difficult morning with our winter weather advisories continuing through 7 o'clock as this snow, lake effect snow, is pushing well past US 131, causing plenty of troubles on the roadways, like you just heard Rob said. So mostly it is a very fine flake of snow, but there still are heavy pockets. Our heaviest right now is right along Port Sheldon Street, even into Zeeland, and continuing along I-196 a little bit then in between Fenville and Pullman and towards Sherman Park. So this is all depending, but it is really pushing past 131, and that's because we have high wind gusts. Check these out. We're gusting at 25 miles per hour in Muskegon, 24 in Grand Rapids, and these are not going to give us a break today, so it's dropping down visibility, causing all that blowing and drifting snow. You can't see much out of our mobile weather tracker, so that visibility is down. It's also making temperatures feel a lot worse. We have the teens in single digits. Now we'll see winds transition to be out of the northeast later on today as they work towards 18 degrees at noon, 22 at 4. It's as good as we get for your Tuesday as we do stay dry, but it's very short-lived. Tonight at 9 o'clock, that's when our winter weather advisories start to go into effect for our communities along and on north of I-96, and they last through Wednesday afternoon until 3. So we can see that snow developing tonight as we drop back to 17 degrees, and it'll only continue into your morning commute. Watch this. Let's walk through this on Future Trek together. Here we are at 9:45. You can see this snow building in from anywhere along and on west of US 131, and it's going to fill in rather quickly as we head towards tomorrow morning. But notice it's mainly along and north of I-96. Not saying that you can't be south of I-96 and not see any snow, just the prime areas along and north. This will continue all the way into your lunch hour and late afternoon. It's going to take until about 3, 4 o'clock for this to really diminish, as you can have heavy bursts of snow in this and near whiteout conditions. So travel will be a little bit challenging, especially for your morning commute, because I think your evening commute will be a little bit different. Easier to get home, just need that time for the road crews to catch up and recover from all the snow. The good news, though, will stay mainly dry for the rest of the day, but here's our totals, what we're looking like: 3 to 5 inches if you're along and north of I-96, 1 to 3 if you are south. Sadly, though, this isn't our last snow chances for the week. Here we go. We continue with it. 29 degrees tomorrow with this snow, 28 on Thursday. The good news of Thursday is we actually stay mainly dry and even see some sunshine. It's a very small chance to see some snow in there on Thursday, but then it returns Friday overnight into Saturday, as Saturday will be very windy with 26 degrees. And then I hate to say it, but Arctic air is back starting on Sunday with temperatures in the teens and single digits. Here's how you plan out your Wednesday, though. 18 degrees at noon. Mostly cloudy skies will be the call. If you see a stray flurry or two, not out of the question. It's really along and then after 4 o'clock that we really start to see more snow chances work in, with 22 degrees for your high for the day, as we should be sitting on average. Gladys is here. Okay, I just have to show you. Gladys, come here. Gladys walked out of her cage. Here she is. Is Nicole's puppy. She's in the studio. I couldn't help but laugh.
That's too great.
Hi. So Gladys, we'll see what the temperatures are later on. Hi, girlfriend.
Like, yeah, that's a good looking graphic.
Oh my gosh,
right
I
there.
love her.
Awesome.
Of course, that's Nicole DiDonato's dog that she adopted.
Hi.
I know.
She hangs out with us in the morning
Oh,
sometimes.
she's so sweet. I'm glad you picked her up. All right, good job. Thanks, Candace.
Try these Rice Krispie treats all spiced up. You may see them with your normal recipe, but add in layers of Oreos and some M&Ms on tops. I saw a Rice Krispie treat earlier there, Mr. Davis.
He eats one every day.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got one right
There's
there.
another one.
Yeah.
Every day, there
Davis,
it is.
just wait, put it in front of, there you go. There it is.
Every single day. There you go. Now you can add to it, Davis.
I'm not
going to add any milk.
Yes, we here to try too. Candace is already standing in the corner.
Candace wants to already.
She's already standing
Which one do you
ready
have?
and waiting. This
Oh
is
my
a
gosh.
chocolate chip.
Yeah,
The
chocolate
cookie
chip
dough?
cookie dough.
Or cookie dough, what is this? Yeah, cookie dough.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Davis,
So-
which one do you want?
I'm gonna do the Traverse City.
Yeah.
The Traverse City? All right.
This was,
There's
here you go.
some-
This
there
is
you go.
this is the only thing that got him talking today.
Yeah.
I know.
A little ice
Gladys
cream.
wants something
I
too.
know, the dog over there.
Yeah.
Okay, so real quick again,
Yeah.
explain to people.
Well, so we launched today. It's a
Okay.
holidays pint day.
Arctic air. It's on out of here. We're going to move into more mild air, which just sounds so good coming out of my mouth. Mild air for the weekend. And then, wow, I really got to in on that one. But it is cooler air, a little mixture for the weekend. There you go. It does. Mild air. Come a while. We can enjoy it, even though we are going to wrap back around to more cooler air. But then next week, even more mild air. See, it sounds good again coming out of my mouth. 40s and 50s for us for next week. This weekend, though, we do have rain and a little bit of snow still in our forecast. So Saturday, this is when this is going to move through. I think even noon at the earliest from southwest to northeast is where it'll push in, starting first as rain. But then we could see a little bit of mixture even with some freezing rain late Saturday into Sunday, especially for our northern communities. And this is all before we wrap around back to snow. Snow chances are light, though. We're going to rebound again with our temperatures. The next 3 days, 37 degrees as we start this system. And then over the weekend, it will be windy as we spring our clocks forward. But then 36 degrees on Sunday. Our mildest air will be overnight Saturday into Sunday. As then we transition to that snow lingering into Monday. A break on Tuesday with some sunshine. And then 47 degrees with some mild air. Say it. It feels good coming out of your mouth.
Mild air.
There you go.
That
Yeah,
was lovely.
does it feel good?
That was really nice.
Coming out of your mouth? Good.
Thank you for that, Candace.
Welcome.
What's going on there,
cute.
Funny?
I
know.
Look at that smile. What's going on?
I've been watching Candace.
Oh. Oh, with the hands and
Yeah.
all that. Okay.
We're learning our gestures.
Okay.
Very
Got
nice.
it.
Yeah,
Got it.
very
You
good.
want to give weather a try here, Davis? You should,
No,
you
I'm
should give it a
gonna
whirl.
leave it with you.
Oh, okay, the professionals. There we go. Well, let's see what we're working with this morning as we take a look at radar and satellite with these light snow showers. They're starting to leave us, have been for the past several hours, very light flurries just still left along the lake shore. So at best, it is a flurry. If it's even making it to the ground, majority of it is south of I-94, but now we're starting to see some of it even up towards Muskegon. I know cloud cover is still around this morning, but there's an end in sight. There are breaks in the cloud cover to come for the rest of the day. Our winds, they're on the lighter side. These have calmed down from the past several days as we all continue to head in the right direction. But here's a live look outside of Muskegon where you can see this cloud deck, but notice that's where our clearing is. And this will come along late morning, early afternoon as we have partly sunny to mostly cloudy skies for the day with temperatures in the 20s and teens. 20s held along the lakeshore because of that cloud cover, but you can plan on staying in the 20s today for everyone. 24 degrees at noon, 28 at 4. That's where we top out for your Thursday. Still below average, but we're heading in the right direction. Coming up, I'm going to plan this all out for you hour by hour on Future Track in just a bit.
Here we go. Oh, yeah. She can do that. Look at you, Davis.
Come on!
Come on, man.
All in the hips. Oh, it. There you go. There we go.
Look at you're rolling now. All right, I'll try.
Game face on. Come on, Avery. No!
Oh, Avery.
Oh my! You're whipping around so fast. You gotta go slow.
That's slow. I don't even know how to get it going.
There you go. Come on. Oh, we need like a timer or something. Oh, I'm running out of breath. Wow!
You can do it with his head.